Hello friends, welcome back to Talkative Anjali, and what you're seeing here is an empty vessel, but we are going to fill it up with 1 cup of water. So let's do that. I have heated up water here, so I'm going to take 1 cup and keep it for boiling. So let it boil, and then we are going to add rice flour to this and jaggery, and we are going to make pitachi bora today. Pitachi bora because in the south these are called seedais, and while we call pitachi bora, I have a story to tell you, so I will narrate that later to you. But these are supposed to be Krishna's favorite, and since today is Krishna Saptami, that is the day before Krishna's birth, he will be born tonight on the eve of at 12 midnight when Krishnashtami begins. So let's get making. So there the water is boiling vigorously, and we have 1/4 cup of jaggery which I have removed. I'm going to add to this. I'm going to convert it into pak, and a pinch of salt. A pinch of salt goes into it. You know, in Indian sweet making, we always add the salt to bring out the sweetness. Once this melts, we are going to add the rice flour. So I have my rice flour packet here. So there I have taken 1 cup of rice flour, and the sugar, the jaggery has dissolved completely. There you see it's a dark syrup now, and I'm adding the rice flour into it, and this we call making an ukkad. So I'm making this ukkad, and I will leave it for cooling. Meanwhile, I'll get my other stuff done, and then we are going to roll these into small little marbles, and then we will deep fry them. Coming back to our pitachi bora, this is the ukkad that we had made, and it has cooled down while I was doing other things. So now I'm going to knead this dough. I have removed the ukkad into a tart, into a plate, and now I'm going to add a little bit at a time warm water. And knead it. It has to be a tight dough. I'm going to use both my hands. Sitting out in the balcony, and me and my father are going to make the seedais or the pitachi bora now. So Baba, take a very small one, half of that, that is too big. We are going to make small tiny bora, because when I will fry those, they will fluff up, become big a little bit. Not fluffy, they are hard bites, but they will enlarge a little bit when I'm frying. And we are using a little bit of coconut oil to roll these. I think it is still big, Baba. Don't drop it. Take a very small tiny bit. Yeah. So now I have to put away the phone, and I'm going to make more of these pitachi bora, and then we will come back and show it to you. So we are done with rolling the seedais or the pitachi bora. There you go. And now I will go and fry them. with the pitachi boro that we have shaped, and I'm going to put the kadai of oil onto the gas, and we will fry the pitachi boro in this oil. Let it heat up. The oil is nice and hot and boiling. I'm testing it with the one chidai. Now I have taken the frying strainer. I'm going to put these pitachi boro into it and then insert it into the frying oil. Should not crowd too many. These are enough, and they go into the oil. You have to fry them to an even golden. To give it an even color to the boro, just stir them like this so that they get browned from all sides. Lower the flame to medium. These are beautifully colored, but we want them really nice and hard, so we have to lower the temperature and fry them a little darker. This was the test one which I made. It's nice and hard. This is the color we will seek. Amazing. So we will remove these at this point. Make sure most of the oil is drained. It's a nice color, slightly on the darker side. That's how we want it. Put it onto a cloth lined basin. Pick up some Add to the oil. So we are not going to crowd a lot. Let them cook nicely. The gas is between sim and medium. Don't be tempted to eat them hot. The mouth is easily scalded because this is made with jaggery and it's still hot. So my dad was also tempted and he also picked up a few to taste. Right now they are still hot and so they are a little bit chewy, little hard. I don't mind even if they are a little chewy, but they will harden as they cool. Increasing the heat to medium. Fried about 3 batches of the bora. This is a good color. I'm removing it now. So that is how you shake off the excess oil. This strainer is really handy. I've been using it for a while now and I'm very happy with it. Now this is the last batch, so about 4 batches I fried. This is the last batch I'm going to put into the oil. And we are cooking on medium. After it cooks through halfway, then we turn it down from medium to halfway between sim and medium. So this is the last batch of the pitachi bora. So I'm going to switch off the gas, and while the oil is hot, just give it a stir and get the desired color. It is desired color right now. While the oil is bubbling, I will let it fry a little bit and then drain it off. Okay. And that's a beautiful color. I'm going to weigh how many we were able to make. I'm thinking this should be 250 grams. So let's see. have to reset this. Okay, it's a 0. Now we will put these into the weighing machine. So I was right. It is about 215 grams. We've eaten about 15 grams, I can tell you that. So there you see the morning's creation, Pithachi Boro. They look so beautiful and so evenly fried. This is all because of the strainer that I use for frying. Delicious. Thank you for watching my channel. Do subscribe and like.